okay? As well as if you guys want to reach out for a personal reading or you want to donate to the channel, all of that information is in the description, okay? Let's see. Scorpio, what is it that you guys need to know? What's in the energy for you all right now? Let's see. All right, some of y'all are dealing with a Cancer. They had the same energy with Pisces coming out here. Some of y'all are also dealing with a Pisces, okay? There's a lot of immature, I mean, it could be competition, but I'm getting conflict with this Five of Wands, okay? This talks about war, battle, negative energy, overall low vibrational energy. It says rivalry, conflict, strife, tension. Okay, so there's definitely a scenario like that. And then you guys have this Page of Cups energy. So there could be some sort of immaturity or people younger than you that are doing this. All right. You also have the High Priestess. So if this is not your energy, feeling like you already know what's happening, you could be keeping it to yourself. You could not really be speaking on it or whatever, but you could know exactly what the intentions are. Maybe somebody is trying to rage bait you. Maybe somebody is trying to, just get you off focus. Okay. Stay focused, Scorpio. Then you have the Strength card out here. So this could be including a Leo. This could be somebody, all right, that has Leo in their chart, or this is just a need for you guys to come, persevere. Okay, it says focus on this card, literally. Okay, so there could just be a need for you guys to stay focused on your goals, focus on what matters. All right, let's see. Let's clarify. What's this Five of Wands? Ooh, I've seen true love. Okay, yeah, you have attractiveness, beauty, and compatible. All right. Some of y'all are dating. Some of y'all could be same. Some of y'all could be dating with a water sign that's younger than you. So a Cancer or a Pisces female. Okay. Yeah, you got romance out here. I can't make it up with Pisces. All right. Okay. If this person is not a Pisces, they could just be a younger water sign, Scorpio. Okay, but yeah, you guys need to stay strong and focus on new opportunities. Okay, on bettering yourself, leveling up. I am seeing that energy out here. And this doesn't have anything, oh, it does have something to do with the reading, but I just think that because I can get real raw with my words, and sometimes that can like be just a general, I don't want to say turn off because I'm not trying to turn anybody on, but I can get like really, really raw with my words. So, and when I say that, I mean like talking about smells and stuff, like how something is just disgusting energy, right? Because I feel things passionately, but I just think it's really stank how anytime you're trying to accomplish something in life or break out of a certain habit or do anything positive, it's not something you have to guess. You should know that there's some sort of like conflict or some sort of spiritual battle. Because even if you're somebody that lives in, alone, there you have no neighbors. You stay acres and acres away from people. I just feel like then all of a sudden maybe you're dealing with migraines back to back, or all of a sudden you're dealing with you grew up with asthma, but you ain't had asthma or asthma attacks in years. Now all of a sudden you're wheezing and having an asthma attack. It's just like anytime. And then this card is actually clarified with poverty. Okay, so there could definitely be some energy, Scorpio. Okay, if it's not energies, these could be like people, all right, trying to keep you stuck, trying to keep you down, all right. And just for you guys, I'm gonna pull an advice card. I will definitely do this for other energies as well, but I did Libra a longer reading, so I will, all of my readings are not going to be exactly the same, okay? I try to keep them all less than 15, 20 minutes. I try to keep them at 10 but I'm definitely going to okay, I'm going to pull a clarifier for you guys. What is the advice for Scorpios dealing with this 5 months poverty energy? I honestly just heard it says releasing, letting go. Okay, so don't worry about it. Let shit go. Don't, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like the advice already was out here, and it says new opportunity and strength. Okay, so new opportunities will come. Okay, things will change. There will be new beginnings as long as you guys stay strong and stay courageous, and just keep pushing forward. Clarify, release, and letting go. Yeah, cleanliness. Okay, so I feel like many of you guys just need to constantly cleanse your space, let go of um anybody else's energy that's not yours. So obviously, I don't feel like this is y'all's energy. Okay, if it is your energy, if you're in this energy, I feel like I don't feel like that's the case, but if that is the case, Scorpio, I feel like the advice right now is for you to release any unwanted energies, any negative energies, and just constantly cleanse mentally, spiritually, and energetically. Okay, that's the advice. And what will that do for Scorpio to defeat this energy that people are trying to project onto them? Okay. I mean, it does say you guys will still deal with some sort of depression, government, okay, and but positivity. Okay. Why would they still be dealing? I mean, nothing is perfect, but why would they still be dealing with depression? Justice. Okay. So I'm getting that when you guys do this, everybody's not spiritual, some people are religious. Whatever you do that you know works when it comes to cleansing your energy, getting back grounded, raising your vibration and things like that. What I'm channeling, I'm gonna clarify if that's the case before I move on to the race these cards and pull a card for y'all for relationships and love. You're gonna be depressed because when you see some sort of negativity go back to where it came from, because justice out here, like I don't get that you guys are just some losing ass. You don't like yourself, you hate yourself, you jealous of people. I don't feel like I feel like you guys be in your own world and you just be focusing on bettering yourself and being happy and things like that. So I feel like when you see the energies that people send to you go back, you don't really just be in this, because you got to be somebody that's in that energy all the time to like that. I feel like, whether you cleanse yourself and it goes back or not, you would still will know. What I'm trying to say is I feel like even if you didn't see that energy go back to the sender, you guys would have still moved on. You still would have. I feel like you guys could be some really this channel, this collective group of Scorpios that come across this video. I feel like majority of you guys you don't have a problem with keeping your vibration up, not like holding on to things, moving on to something else. You know what I'm saying? Climbing up in on the vibrational chart. I feel like y'all don't have a problem doing that. So I feel like whenever this energy goes back, because this is the advice, this is not like something you guys are actually dealing with. I ask, what is the advice for y'all that are dealing with this ugly energy right here with this poverty in this 5 of wands? Okay, Scorpios. So, or this, for some of y'all, if you're like a rich or a wealthy or well-off Scorpio, this could be people that are in this poverty 5 of wands energy that's coming for you. Okay, take it as it resonates, because I'm picking up on like a very known Scorpio rapper. All right. Anyway, but there could be people that are at the bottom that's coming for you in this dirty energy. Okay, trying to get to you, trying to bring you down. But I feel like, and that makes a lot of sense when you look at it from that perspective. I feel like Scorpio overall, a lot of you guys are in this wealth energy, whether you actually are seeing it manifest right now. Sometimes you just got to be patient. Okay, keep the faith, keep going. But I feel like a lot of you guys are in a very rich in spirit, physical, energetic energy. And you have people that are not in that energy, okay, or spirits, or whatever. Take it as it resonates with your personal story, that are in this energy. Um, Either to keep you in poverty, to send you in poverty, or because they're in poverty and they need the money. But yeah, I feel like overall, and I'm gonna clarify really quick, when you guys cleanse your energy and release anything that's not yours when it comes to this energy, I feel like you will feel a little depression, okay? But positivity, good news came out after that, remember? And I asked why, and because of justice, I asked why would you guys be depressed, and justice came out. Okay, so I feel like it's just a situation where you see people get what they put out, and it's not going to be something that you just clap cheer for. Let's see, is that the true spirit? Is that the case? Is that why Scorpio is going to be? Yeah, it says friends. So some of you guys, this is going to be happening to people that you personally know. Okay, people that you trust. That's sad, Scorpio, but You're going to see things happen to people that personally know you, okay, maybe childhood friends, things like that. And I feel like many of you guys are very intuitive and psychic, so you're going to know that maybe they had something to do with you taking losses, or you being hurt in some way, or you being betrayed. And when I say hurt, I'm not always talking about physical, just your feelings, okay, or your vibration, or getting you out of character. Anyway, whichever way it resonates for you guys, okay. You're gonna see that people that you trusted or liked were behind that, and when you see them get theirs, you're gonna not be too happy about it. You might be depressed, okay. So you also have romance out here with this high priestess. I feel like there's somebody that you guys have this energy for, but you're keeping it in secret. Okay. Some of you guys, this could be some sort of secret spiritual romance or relationship. All right. And yeah, many of you guys are. What is this energy? That's the only thing I need to clarify. Everything else I already clarified. And then we got to get to you guys' love reading really, really, really quick, because I stayed on that. What is this Page of Cups energy? You're releasing, letting go, the past. Okay. You have that same energy, okay? So I just feel like you guys are dealing with some really, you're still having peace over it. I feel like many of you guys are dealing with a lot of energy that you dealt with in the past. This could be somebody, if this is not y'all, Scorpio, that you're witnessing. Um, it's like the same energies from the past, okay? This person doing the best that they can. Maybe they don't have all the financial resources. And I just feel like you guys feel like it's immature, it's childish. You guys could want to stand up for something different. Um, but yeah, this is the overall energy you guys are dealing with in general. Let's pull one really quick for love. I really did want to go this long with you guys is reading as well. What's going on in love for Scorpios at this time? Love and relationships. Yeah, the lovers. You guys are making a choice. You guys could be dealing with a Gemini and Five of Swords. I don't know, Scorpio. I feel like many of you guys are, some of y'all are making a solid choice to be same sex or something like that. And if that's not the case, I feel like many of you guys are making a choice not to date at all. And then some of y'all are trying to fight for a relationship with the Gemini. Okay. So let's see. Scorpio. What's the lovers? What's the lovers? What's the lovers? What's the lovers for Scorpio? Okay, you got hours. Okay, this love connection never dies out. One or both people can spend hours with the other. So this could be somebody, this could be a Gemini that feels this way about you guys, Scorpio, or this is how you feel, okay? But I also feel like you guys, that it doesn't resonate with you. I feel like many of you guys can spend hours alone. You've already made a choice. If that's not the case, maybe this energy just hasn't happened yet, but take it as it resonates, leave what doesn't. Until next time, Scorpio, make sure you like,